Hi Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 22nd to the 28th of September. Let's begin. Cancer, I'm channeling a message here. You might be feeling like there's some like creeping energies around you, trying to keep an eye on you, keep a tab on you, trying to figure out what you're doing. You might have this sort of an intuitive feeling, this sort of psychic sense of an awareness around you of like people trying to keep an eye on you, keep tabs on you. Pardon me. I'm hearing it's got something to do with your finance, your career and finances. I'm also getting here, you might feel like really taking your time this week in regards to whatever you're doing. You might feel like taking it slowly rather than rushing, taking your time to do things. Not necessarily just to keep an eye on it, just because you want to do it slowly. Your pre-week energy here for the starting of the week, prior to the week, sorry, you've manifested some sort of opportunity within your life. You've manifested some sort of gift within your life of is in regards to some sort of abundance, and you've really been chasing after this. You've really been since it's come in, you've really been really on like a mission with it, like to see it through, to see it to a point where it's successful. You've been very motivated and focused, very driven within you to see whatever this is to completion, to see whatever this is to its cure. It's like you've been racing against the time in some sort of, in some kind of way, like the way you've been carrying yourself. You felt like time is against you. Maybe you feel like you're getting older and everyone's moving on or something like this, but you've been very motivated and focused, and you have been successful with this. But as you're moving forwards, prior to this week, you're having some sort of ending, something where you need to let go, something where it's kind of like blocking you from moving forwards. It's stopping you from. It's like an old story that's there that needs to go. It's like an old story within your mind about teamwork, about collaborations with people that needs to go. You need to let this go in order for this thing to really flourish and really be successful, and in order for you to find true harmony and true unity with people that are like you and you are like them. But in order for you to meet these people, I feel like you have a longing, like a deep longing within you, that you want to meet these people. But in order for you to actually meet these people, you have to let go of how you currently view working with people, how you currently view building something with people. Maybe you have been betrayed in the past. It's clear here to me to see that you have been betrayed here in the past, and this felt very painful. You've been in a lot of pain because of people, people in general, like especially with finances. Is what I'm hearing. Like you've been, you've been really hurt by trusting people and finances. But whatever you've been working on is something that is for you. Is what I'm getting here. What you've been working on is moving very quickly for you. It's moving very quickly. You're like being swept along by it. This is telling me that this is something that is actually meant for you. You have the strength, you have the inner strength to do it, you have the resilience to do it, you have the purity to do it. Whatever this is that you've been embarking on, it's almost like an extension of yourself. It's an extension of what your natural self. You're able to apply it in this field, whatever it is, whatever this career is. Is this a job? It could be a job as well. But I see you being very focused on why you're going and what you're doing, and you're pushing forwards really quickly. But in order for you to level up now, you have to kind of let go of how you view collaborations in general, collaborations within your industry in general, because it's stopping you from finding true harmony, finding true balance with work and play, and finding harmony and unity, sorry, with people that are like you. You can see that I'm seeing you like meeting people here like this, that you're equally like each other, but this is stopping you. The past is stopping you. You have to let it go in order for you to move forward into a more fruitful time for you, a more easier time is what I should say, because you have been, you're like this at the moment. But how long can you keep going on like this? Being very motivated, very focused. You need rest in between, and these people are, moving forward. These kind of people that are like you will help you, will allow you to rest. I feel like you kind of feel like you're not allowed to rest, because if you rest, then who's going to do the work? You're creating your own team with these people. You don't realize it. You don't realize it where you are right now, but you're going to be creating a team with these people. These people are going to be very significant. They're going to be your soulmates. But in order for them to come in, you have to let go of the old energy. This is the new energy that they want to come in, but they're not able to come in until you let go of how you currently view collaborations. Because what's going to happen if they do come in, their energy is going to be attacked by your energy, and that's why their energy is not able to come in. It's like you're stopping your true desires from happening. I mean, you're there financially. You're going there very quickly, exactly where you want to be. You're seeing success. You're seeing a lot of success. They've been curing a lot of problems in your life. You've been curing a lot of financial hardships, financial debt, buying your place, rent and stuff like that. You've been all good with all of that stuff, bills and all of that. Looking out, I see you like looking out for people as well, looking after people, helping them with their finances. But you can't keep going on like this, is what I'm seeing here. You can't keep being the one where you're always constantly motivated, constantly focused. You're really pushing forward. Like, you need times there where you do need a rest, because you're going to get so tired that you might just drop dead, is what I'm hearing. But you have to let go of how you view people, how you view collaborating with people, how you feel about uniting with other people to build something, how you view harmony with people. I see you feel like you're on a different page to everyone else. You feel like people don't get you. You haven't met the right people yet. I'm hearing that song by Michael Bublé, I haven't met you yet. You should listen to that song. It's going to help your heart heal. And your heart chakra, sorry. Your heart chakra needs a bit of healing because of the pain that's there. The song's good for you though. And you need to consciously think about, letting go of like the old, that you're not that person anymore. I'm saying very strongly here, you're not that person. You've embarked on this new beginning. Whatever this opportunity was, whatever this gift it was for you, felt like a gift. You manifested it. You've been working on it. It's this business, job, career, something to do with your finances that you've been working on. It felt like, it is your manifestation. You've manifested it. It's been helping you a lot move forwards in life. And you've been like this sort of it's like you embarked on a new journey physically within some career or something. Like it's something that you've never done before, or it's something new to you basically, and you decided that I want to do it. I don't care how hard it looks. Like, I'm gonna try doing it. I'm gonna go and present myself, make a CV or whatever, do an application and see if it happens. And it's happened, and it's taken off really quickly. You've been swept along by it, and it's looking very fruitful for you, to be honest with you. So this is your pre-week energy. We haven't even gone into the reading. And so starting the week from Monday to Wednesday, we've got you in this energy of the Seven of Pentacles. You're still investing. You're putting a lot of time and energy into whatever this endeavor is, and you're seeing a lot of growth from it at this point. At this point, I feel like it's almost like you can't believe how much has grown, how much you've grown from it. Like, how much is given to you. Like, is this, whatever this career, job, business opportunity, whatever it is, or gift is help you grow like so much. Like, you're just in wonder of like how much life better is now than it used to be prior to you starting this. You feel very happy with the way things are. You feel very um what's the word I'm looking for? Persistent. You have been with things, like your persistence has paid off. And now you're able to buy things that you want to buy. You're able to plan for holidays and book holidays and stuff like this. Like, you're able to live much more happier. I just see your energy is very much happier compared to I don't know what was before, but you're just like the happiness. I feel your energy just so happy with the way things are right now, that you're like, you're feeling a lot of love. That's the word I'm looking for. Feeling a lot of love. You're feeling a lot of love within yourself, not just like, platonic or with somebody sexual, but it's like you're feeling a lot of love within yourself for life. Like, you're feeling happy with things, the way things are financially, but you do want more. I see you here midweek being in this energy of having a lot of ideas. Your mind's getting very clear about where you want to go. You're expressing yourself from love. Like, you're expressing yourself with love to yourself. Like, you're like, where should I go next? What should I do? Should I put my voice out there in some kind of way? Like, should I kind of deviate from what I'm doing a little bit and do my own thing? This is in your future. I am saying this is in your future, that you're being almost called, and not called, but like it's more or less your choice. Especially if you're able to let go of this notion of like how you view other people. You're kind of being asked to like go on and make your own thing, because where you currently are, it's not giving. There's like a few things in the fine print that are not with you, they're against you, that they benefit the company you're working for. If you have a company, if this is a business, you're being asked to take it to the next level. You're being asked to really look at your transactions and how you can simplify them, how you can make less middlemen, less middlewomen, however you read it, less middle people in your such business, and streamline it so it's more easy for you. But you're getting very clear about this anyway. Midweek, you're getting very clear about things in general, like things that you want to happen, and where your path is leading to. You're looking at things objectively, and you're like, does this make sense? Does this make sense? But you're doing this from a place of love. Like, you're not doing it from a place of bias towards anything, is what I mean by objectively. But you are making these decisions from a place of love. You might feel like you're like some sort of special person, special sort of like you're like a lab experiment that went wrong and it decided to free itself, and like you feel very powerful. That's the one. You feel very powerful within yourself and this moment. Like, you're gonna feel a lot of power within you, and it's a good thing. I feel like it's well deserved. You have put in a lot of effort to make whatever this thing is grow, and you've done it with really good intentions, to better yourself, to better your life, and it's paying off. And you're just looking at, what's next. Basically, you're having a revelation. You're having a revelation of things in your life. You're having a revelation of how you can, what I've basically just said. I mean, just kind of a confirmation, like, if you're working for a company, you're being sort of called to don't go and do your own thing, like, but the same thing that the company's doing, but do it by yourself and get your own team. This is why you need to drop this sort of notion of how you view people in the workspace, how you view people that you have to build something with, how you view people to unite, to come together to do something, because you're meant to be some kind of leader in some way. You're meant to be somebody very powerful, is what I'm getting here. You have the ability, you have the charisma, you have the personality, not just you have the inside, you have the machinery, you have the steam engine, not the steam, you have the engine for it. Like, you can run that fuel. Somebody else couldn't run that fuel. A lot of the people you work with, everyone that you work with right now, that they don't have that fuel. Maybe they're playing like, the higher ups within your company are like are trying to keep you in a position of like staying below them. Like they do things to annoy you. They do things to, make you feel like you are lesser than them. Like little silly things like playing little childish games and stuff like that. Oh, you forgot to put this there and you forgot to put that there, when it doesn't really matter in a grand scheme of things. But for them, it's like, oh, well, this is the way the policy is and this is the way we've always done things and blah, 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 blah. And it's not really important. It doesn't impact anything. Like, it's got nothing that it impacts. It's just them trying to put their authority on you, basically, and make you feel less. Because they know what you're capable of, they know how much you can do, and they don't want you to be in line for a promotion. And they're guarding their position very well. You won't be able to get a promotion in that company, but you're also realizing by the midweek that you're having this revelation of like, I don't need to be here trying to get this promotion. Like, I've got it all within me already. Like, I can just go off and do it. Or again, if this is a business, this is representative of these middle people that are in between, and making big profits off of what you're doing. You're realizing here that, hold on, I don't need these middle people. I can cut them out and do my own thing. You have a great understanding of your work at this point. You have a great understanding of what you do and how it works, how everything works. I'm seeing like a machine, and you understand which cog goes where and what does what, and it's constantly spinning. The machine is constantly spinning, and you know how to work it. Yeah, you're getting a lot of clarity here. I'm getting the second card of clarity. You're getting very clear about what's best for you. It's like there's two paths in front of you, and you're choosing what makes more sense. And what you already know, basically. Like, not know as in been through, but like what you know, as in like what you know right now, like where you are right now, like, and where you should go, is what I mean to say. It's like where you are right now, where you should go. It's not like an obvious choice of like it's one path here, one path there. It's more like, I'm here right now, everything's going well, nothing wrong has happened. I can keep trying for this promotion, or I can keep giving to these middlemen, or middle women, whoever they are, or I can plan to do something else. It's almost like it's in your mind. It's happening. It's like a thought. It's an idea within your mind. But you're being called to take action upon it this week. Don't avoid it. Take action upon it, because it's going to benefit you very greatly in this week. I see here by the end of the week, by the weekend, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to have some sort of victory. You're going to be celebrating. You might be partying. You might be having a few drinks to celebrate this, whatever this is. But you're seeing a lot of self-progress within yourself, a lot of enthusiasm about what's next. You're going to have some sort of success here by the end of the week if you're able to act upon this sort of clarity you're having this week. If you're able to act on, what you're thinking of, because you're kind of being led without you realizing you're being led to a better horizon, a bigger horizon, is what I'm hearing. Not to say where you are is not big, but you're being led to more, because you're meant to be somebody that is able to bring other people up that are like you, but not at your level, if that makes sense. You're meant to raise up people that are have genuine intentions. They're genuine people that are. It's like you're creating a lane where your company is going to be something that is going to attract people that are genuine people, and you're going to be very successful. I can't tell you why. Okay, I can tell you a little bit. It's because a lot of companies now are diluted, and you know this at this point in time. Companies are diluted, are very diluted in terms of people, and people that work there are very diluted themselves. So it's like, watered. Everything's watered down, you know. And because of this, it's like there's nothing that really stands out. But you're somebody that is really motivated, and you're gonna raise people that are motivated, but nowhere near your level. It's like you're really up there, and they're all gonna recognize you as the one. You see all these people down here. None of them have a horse. You're the only one on a horse, and your horse is white, which represents purity. So you're moving from a place of purity, and you've got this wreath around your head. And I see like this wreath is something that they've put on you, like they've crowned you and said, that you're our king or our queen. But your biggest enemy this week is your mind. Feeling like you're imprisoned, feeling like it might not be possible. It might be you might be overly thinking within your mind. You might be having a lot of negative thoughts, like I don't know if I should go down this way. It might not seem a lot. It doesn't seem sensible, but no, you are protected. You're going to see a lot of growth from this. It's going to feel very lucky to you. Like it's like magically things are going to fall into place, but you're being called to have a lot of courage here to make this happen within yourself. Have a lot of courage within you, because this is going to happen. This is gonna take off. Not just take off, but you're going to see. You're going to have you're going to be able to apply creativity. Your creativity is going to flourish. Your creativity is going to flourish because of whatever this endeavor is. And you're going to see a lot of spiritual growth. You're going to gain some spiritual wisdom. You might be tapping into your intuition a lot more because of this. It's like it's going to affect you spiritually in a positive way. Don't allow your mind to win in this situation. Don't allow your mind to make the decision for you here. Make it from your heart. Make it from what you feel is right, not from what you think is right. Because sometimes things happen, in a blink of an eye, and that's all I need to say. I think you're quite aware that things can happen in the blink of an eye. Lightning, was it thunder? Thunder or lightning? Thunder and lightning, I guess. But thunder happens in the blink of an eye. If you don't see it, you're not going to see it the second. You have to almost keep your eyes peeled and I mean, it is beautiful to behold, but if you don't see it in the second, then you're not going to see it. It's I think that's quite significant for you to keep your eyes peeled on your situation right now. There's thunder happening for you in this moment of time, and this thunder is it's like leading to the rainbow. It's the start of the rainbow. And what's at the bottom of every rainbow is a pot of gold. But if you're able to do this, you're going to be stepping more into your power spiritually as well. You're going to be unlocking yourself spiritually. You're going to feel more, depth to who you are. Not to say, I feel like you have a great understanding of who you are right now. But spiritually speaking, you're going to have even more depth, way more depth than you currently have. Physically as well, you're going to have a lot more depth, emotionally and mentally as well. In all faculties, but the most is your spiritual. You're going to be more spiritually, you're going to feel more in depth spiritually within yourself. It's like you're going to be able to go, I feel like everybody has an underworld within them. And you're going to be able to go to your underworld and really figure out your power, figure out who you are on a very deep level. And you're going to realize that I'm not going to tell you who you are, but you figure out who you are. You're going to appreciate that journey. Yeah, starting your destiny. This is your destiny. This week, where this thing that is these ideas you're having, you're being led. This is the beginning of your destiny. You're stepping into your destiny. If you're able to do this, if you're able to not allow the negative thinking to overtake you, you're going to be changing your luck in a major way. You might feel like you're lucky already, but it's nothing compared to what's going to come for you. Pardon me, it's like a whole different level of luck, a whole different level. It's like things are just gonna, it's like, I'm seeing this like as a warp. It's like things are warping into you. Good things, not bad things, like good things that you desire. And it's like this warp is guarded by beings that won't allow what you don't desire, what's not good for you to come in. Some of the things that are good for you are not what you think you desire. But a lot of good things are going to come in to help make this a reality. You're like somebody that's really being tasked to almost be like this leader. It's like a new, like a leader. For these people, for these new people that are going to come into your life. But you have to really drop this whole sense of what you think people are for you. You know, in terms of workspace, in terms of, I think this is generally speaking, it affects you generally, not just in workspaces, but it affects you generally. Like you kind of view people like with a sort of disdain because you see their intentions. But you need to realize the people that you desire, that you've always desired, they do exist, but they're just not in your reality. They are in your reality, just not in your space. And by you stepping into this thing, whatever this idea is that you're having this week of doing your own thing, it's going to unlock your destiny. It's going to open this warp up, where things are going to warp up and warp to you very quickly. And then you're going to start seeing things blow your mind better than you can ever expect. So your challenges for this week, one of them is a lack of mental clarity, lack of mental clarity, lack of self expression within yourself, lack of admitting to that this idea is a good idea. This is one of your challenges. So these challenges, they will be presented whether physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. They will be present. They will manifest in one way or another, but depending on how you carry yourself this week, they might not affect you. You might not even notice them at all, to be honest. But this is one of your challenges. Another challenge of yours is here that you might feel like you're not being nurtured here. You're not being that your energy is not nurturing itself. Like it's like you're not where you want to be. Is what I mean to say. Like you're feeling like you're not prosperous, like you're not there yet, like you're on the way there. You don't realize that you are there, but where you are right now was just like a stepping stone. Is a stepping stone for you. You just don't realize it. If you stay on the step, what's gonna happen? Your leg's gonna get tired. You know, you might fall off if you stay there, but like whatever this is for you right now, business or job or career, whatever it is, it's a stepping stone for you. I'm getting very strongly job, like I'm seeing like corporate job, like you work a corporate job, like in a big fancy office, and everyone has to wear suits and stuff, and everyone's got their own cubicles and their own offices and stuff like that, depending on your rank and stuff. And there's a lot of like office politics. It's just the office stuff, and it really, I'm seeing a lot of that. Some of you is definitely a business. It's just a stepping stone for you to move to the next level. You're meant to be somebody that is very powerful financially. You're meant to have a lot of finances in the future. You're gonna be able to like lead people. You're gonna have your own people. Not just lead people. You're gonna have your own people. People are gonna force you to be their leader, sort of. Because you have the sheer amount of wealth. like you're gonna be the one with all the growth, all the potential, and then people are just gonna kind of like flock to you. But by you setting up this company the way it is, this new business, like you're gonna be able to chill out and rest and do whatever you want. You're gonna be able to live life like really a lot more comfortably than where you are currently right now, or if you don't get these people on board. No, and you need to realize here that you have the power within you to make it come true. The magician here is not a different entity from he's not a different person from the fool. The fool goes on a journey. The first person he meets is the magician, and the magician shows him that he is able to create anything from nothing, and the fool starts to wonder like how the magician can read his mind, and then the magician just kind of slips into him, and he realizes that the magician is a part of him. Like he is the magician. He is able to create whatever he desires, and I feel like that's important for you right now. That you might right now feel like you need somebody else to make this happen. You don't. You are the magician, and you have a lot of power. Like your energy here is really powerful. Like you're able to really gravitate. It's like you're opening this warp. You know, that warp I was talking about. It's like you're able to open this warp and allow the things that are you know, you have a lot of healing energy. You're able to heal people and animals. I'm assuming you mostly do it with animals. You really like animals and they like you, and you heal them when they're with you, like you with your hands, like you stroke them or pet them wherever, and they just chill out. But like it's with your hands, like you know, it's like you have a lot of healing energy, and you're gonna be able. You're able to create this warp where you're able to draw these. You sort of create this warp where things are able to warp to you. It's like a portal, but it's not like a portal. It's like a big tunnel. I don't know. It's like that's what I keep calling it, a warp. It's like a warp in time or whatever. Warp. Oh, I'm hearing warping realities. You're bringing people that are similar to you into your reality because they're in different realities. You're like really high up. You're really high up, and these people they need someone like you to help them. And you don't help them as like going and doing this and doing that. By just being you help them because they need to look up to somebody like you, because you understand that you need to be like a cup to. You need to like absorb the drops of wisdom. Like you need to be quick-witted. Like you need to be grounded, you know, within on the earth. Like you know, you need to be you need to have that flame of inspiration within you. Like you know these things. Like you know how to really understand reality, understand how to live life, and they just need you as an example. And these people are going to be a part of your company. They're your soulmates. Like you're going to be creating something very powerful together. It's going to be really powerful. But yeah, another one of your challenges here. Oh, before I get to that, just know you are infinitely abundant. I know you might feel like you need XYZ of people to come in and make this make this thing a reality for you. But you really have the power within you. You have all the power within you. Look at yourself from a place of truth and fairness rather than looking at yourself from like I've only been here for a few years, or I've only been doing this thing for whatever this new thing is. I mean, it is a new thing. You've only been doing it for a little bit, but you understand it. Look at it from a place of fairness and truth, like not from a place of how many years you put in, how many years of other people put in, and like that's all nonsense. Yeah, that is all nonsense. Like you have you're able to do more, but these people are trying to keep you low within the ranks, within the hierarchy, because I think you kind of shine, like physically as you shine. People might give you compliments a lot of the time, saying, "Oh, your skin's looking fantastic," whether you're a man or a girl or whatever you are. people give you compliments and they're like, oh well, you're glowing or you look good today or whatever. It's because your energy is really radiating, and these people that are higher up within your company, they don't want you to get a promotion. I feel like you've missed a promotion because of these guys before, and you didn't realize it. You just heard the news of so and so was promoted, but you don't realize that your name was in your name was in the pecking order, your name was in the selection. But these people that are high up in your company, they show themselves as friendly to you, but they want then behind your back is a different story. But you got the opportunity here to move away from all of this week in a very very powerful way. You're going to see success within this week if you're able to act upon these ideas that you have. And another one of your challenges is just to feel negative about situations. Feel negative. Again, these challenges, they're not going to necessarily be something that's depending on how you carry yourself. You might not even notice them, but they will be there. But you might be feeling very negative. You might feel like you have to kind of like be like the other people in the company, be like the other people to get ahead. And for those of you that have businesses, it's like you're feeling negative that if the middleman's not there, something's gonna go wrong, or like they're gonna mess up with your orders, or they're gonna mess up with the freights or something like that. They're gonna mess up with something, but know that it's just a fear. The fear isn't real. It hasn't happened, and it won't happen. Here, I can clearly see is it's not going down like that. Again, you need to lead with your heart, not with your mind. Again, things happen in a blink of an eye. Lead with your heart, not with your mind. So your outcome for the powerful outcome for the week is you're deciding to step into something that fulfills you more. You're deciding to look at things and say, what's going to make me more wealthy? What's going to make me feel more fulfilled? You're taking the leadership of your life here. You're being very practical and confident that I know who I am. I know my skills. I know my abilities. I know what I can do, what I can bring to the table. Feeling very optimistic. Feeling very optimistic within yourself. Maybe you should buy a fluorite for yourself. A fluorite crystal, clear fluorite. Might be good for you in this time just to get clear. I think clarity is very important for you. I got clarity twice, so maybe get yourself if you want to get some jewelry, necklace, ring. I think it would be more beneficial than you buying the crystal itself just loosely. I mean, you could do as well if you want to, but clear fluorite would be really good for you. Anyway, but you're deciding to choose yourself. You're deciding to choose what fulfills you more. You're looking at what's going to make you more wealthy. You're feeling very optimistic. Now you are very spiritually protected in this time, and you will be enjoying the fruits of desire, the fruits of life. Mostly the fruits of desire. You have a lot of desires there, I can see, and you will be enjoying them endlessly as you embark on this new journey. It's not even a new journey, but it's like doing this thing yourself, basically. You're seeing that your energy is going to become amplified here as you decide to choose yourself, and you're transitioning. You're transitioning from the way you've always been, like that pool. It's like I see you here, like you're going from like a lake to like the sea. Like you're not in the little pond anymore. You're not in the little lake. You've not been in the pond. You're like in a little lake, and you're going into the sea now. Like not even a little lake, but you've been in the lake. You know what I mean? Like you've gone from the little pond to the lake, and now you're going to the sea. It's like you're going to see a lot of personal growth from this. Like you're going to see a lot of growth within yourself. You don't realize it, but it's healing you, and this is what's allowing you in the future to be more tapped into your intuition. Like being like this, you're meant to be some kind of leader. Like the more you step into leadership, the more you heal yourself, and the healing is very profound. You don't know exactly what this healing is. You're gonna be, as you go through it, you're gonna be unlocking stuff within yourself, unlocking enlightenment within yourself, unlocking wisdom. not just wisdom, but you're going to be unlocking your gifts, a deeper sense. Like I said, you're going to have a lot more depth. I feel like this is something that I don't want to tell you too much, because I feel like this is a journey that you're going to appreciate going down it by yourself, and not someone sort of like giving you spoilers. It's important for you to go down this way anywhere like this, because it's only for you, it's not for anyone else, to be honest. And I don't think anyone can really gauge the depth of where you're going. I think it's like there's like a entry point, which is again like a portal. Portals are very important here. Maybe you feel like you know you're you feel very connected to portals in some kind of way. Maybe you play that game. I don't know why I'm getting that, but you play that game Portals a lot when you were younger. Portals. But portals are very important to you in one way or another. You feel like life is a portal to whatever you think of. But again, you're going to be, it's like this thing is like there's a barrier and there's like a portal there. And, you know, no one else can penetrate it other than you. Like the true depth of it. It's your destiny. Like no one can steal it from you. Like no one, like you are there right now where you can go through the portal. And you're the only one that can go through this portal. But you have to take the decision, the initiative to go through it. And say, become very clear within your mind and not allow the negativity to overwhelm you, not allow negative thoughts, the fear, the anxiety, the worry to overtake you, because that's all just hearsay. It's not actually there. It's just what's the word? It's just trying to stop you from being free. Like again, you're going to see a lot of healing. I mean, this is your outcomes, so showing me that you are deciding to go through and you are deciding to choose yourself here and decide to start this thing by yourself and get people to help you. But you're starting it this week and you're going to see success in this week. By the weekend is what I'm seeing here. It's a huge, huge transformation for you. Huge transformation. Like, I kid you not. Look, you are going through the portal. I don't know if you can see it here, but at the back there's like this portal. It's kind of like what I was seeing. Like there's a big energy, but I was seeing a different color. I was seeing it as blue, but here it's like yellow and orange. But anyway, it was like a portal here, and you're kind of going through this barrier, and no one else can go through the barrier apart from you. And you know where you are right now is like you're kind of realizing what it is. It's just it's a graveyard. My ears are ringing. It's like things will always come and go. It's like a constant cycle where you are right now. People can't join and leave, and there's no room for growth. Like it's just death as in not being able to go to the next level, not being able to level up the way that you want to level up. You're realizing this. So it's very powerful. You're stepping through this portal this week. It's like by the end of the week, I'm seeing you at the door of this portal. Like you're here at the moment before before this week, and then by the end of the week, you're right there. That you're going to be very materially happy because of this. You're going to be living a life of pleasure, a life of luxury. Should I say life of luxury first, and then a life of pleasure. You're going to be very independent. Very, very independent. Not having to worry about higher ups and people like that, and all kinds of like funny business happening within the hierarchy. Like you decide how the hierarchy is going to go, and I see you doing it from a place of integrity. It's a place of purity where you're not going to allow those sort of machinations to take place, because that's what I feel like it is. I feel like it's a machination, like it's just like something that has been created to cause problems. But again, very wealthy, very abundant. Your future is looking very good. Just don't stay where you are. Where you are right now is not going to give you what you desire. You've gotten to this point. Just see it as a stepping stone, and you move into much better. I mean, you're not just doing this for yourself. I mean, you need to look at it actually as you're doing it for yourself right now. You can worry about the rest later. But this is for you right now. You need to decide this for yourself from a mind of clarity, for mental clarity. And I see your outcome is showing me that you're deciding to do this, which is fantastic. I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I am offering personal readings if you'd like to go more in depth in your situation and try to figure some things out. Other than that, the website's in the description. And other than that, yeah, take care, and I shall see you soon.